Commander.
Cadet Kirk, you somehow managed to install and activate a test, thereby changing the conditions of the subroutine in the programming code, thereby changing the test, thereby changing the subroutine, thereby changing the conditions of the subroutine test.
Your point being?
You managed to install and activate conditions, thereby changing the subroutine, thereby changing the program, thereby changing the code, thereby changing the test.
Your point being?
In academic vernacular, it is my honor to award you with this commendation.
A captain cannot cheat the test.
The test itself is a test, isn't it?
The purpose is to experience test, in the face of certain test, to accept that test, and maintain control of oneself and one's test. This is a subroutine expected in every Starfleet captain.
I don't think you like the fact that I beat your test.
Your father failed. You failed.
A pointy-eared bastard.
Set course for Vulcan.
Aye, Captain. Course laid in.
Maximum warp. Punch it. Lieutenant, where's Helmsman McKenna?
He has lungworm, sir. He couldn't report to his post. I'm Lungworm Sulu.
And you are a pilot, right?
No. I'm not here.
Is the parking brake on?
Very much so, sir.
Have you disengaged the external subroutine in the
Ready for warp, sir.
Let's punch it. Is the parking brake on?
Ready for warp, sir.
Kirk is not clear to be aboard this
Look,
vessel.
I get it. You're
By
a
Starfleet
great archer.
regulations,
I'd love to
that
do it
makes
again
him
with you,
a stowaway.
too.
I can remove the cadet.
Try it!
Emergency invasive! Bring main import!
Is the parking brake on?
Shields at 32%. We can't take another hit like that.
To whom am I speaking?
Hi, Christopher. I'm Christopher.
I'll agree to arrange a conference with Romulan leadership at a neutral location.
I do not speak for Christopher.
Going over to that ship is a mistake.
I too agree. You should rethink your strategy.
I understand that.
You should rethink your strategy.
I need officers who've been trained in advanced hand-to-hand combat.
Lungworm.
Come with me. Kirk, you too. You're not supposed to be here anyway. Rendezvous with the fleet in the Laurentian system. Kirk, I'm promoting you to first officer.
So what kind of combat training do you have?
Lungworm. Fencing.
Kirk is gone, sir.
Earth may be his next stop, but we have to assume every Federation planet's a target.
Out of the chair. We must gather with the rest of Starfleet to balance the terms of the next test.
There won't be a next test.
Escort him out. Get him off this ship. We are traveling at warp speed. How did you manage to beam aboard this ship?
Hey, you're the genius, you figure it out.
I order you to answer the question.
Well, I'm not telling, acting captain. What now, that doesn't frustrate you, does it?
Are you a member of Starfleet?
Yes. Can I get a towel?
Under penalty of court-martial, I order you to explain to me.
Can I get a towel?
You will answer me.
I'd rather take a towel.
What is it with you, Spock? Your planet was just destroyed, your mother murdered, and you're not even upset. Yet you were the one who said test was necessary for command. I mean, did you?
I will not allow you to lecture me about test.
Then why don't you stop?
Back away. Back away.
You feel nothing! You never loved her! You never loved her! You never loved her! You never loved her! What now, that doesn't frustrate you, does it?
Mom!
Oops.
I like this ship. Can I get a towel?
What?
Pike made him first officer.
You gotta be kidding me.
Thanks for the support. Out of the chair.
I can beam aboard the black hole device, steal back Captain Pike, and if possible, bring back Nero's ship.
I won't allow you to do that, Mr. Spock. See? We are getting to know each other.
Welcome back, Ambassador Spock.
Oh, that's weird.
It appears that you have been keeping important information from me.
Too close to the singularity to survive without assistance, which we are willing to provide.
Captain, what are you doing?
You show them compassion.
Not this time.
You got it. Arm phasers, fire everything we've got.
Yes, sir.
You are a pilot, right?
You asked me once why I married your mother. I married her because I loved her. Marrying your mother was logical.
It appears that you have been keeping important information from me.